Hey everybody, how are you tonight? Darryl is going to be joining me shortly. We are checking on our daughter, Ashley. If you saw my post earlier today, Ashley was power washing the outside of the house. Here comes Darryl.
Hey everybody.
Hey Deborah, how are you? Hey everybody, can you hit those heart buttons and the like buttons? That's awesome. Thank you so much. So I was saying that you were checking on Ashley. Did she get back
She
to you?
didn't. She hasn't responded yet.
Okay. So Ashley was out here power washing, and we needed to move some drywall, and we needed to move some boards, and she stepped on a nail. It didn't go like all the way through her shoe, but well, it did go through her shoe. It didn't go through her foot all the way, but anyway, she has had a tetanus shot, which is good, but we cleaned it, we washed it, cleaned it, hydrogen peroxide, we did all the things, but anyway, and then she was such a trooper and just stayed out there, stayed working. I'm like, and then she's kind of limping a little, and I'm like, okay, you got to go home now. So anyway, hey Jason, hey Chelsea, hey Wendy, hey Deanne, hey Beth. So glad you guys are here. We've put in a big day here at the house. So
We are pooped.
we are tired. So let's just show you a little bit about what we've done. I don't know if we shared this. We can't remember what we've shared and what we haven't shared, but did we show you guys that Paul came in and took off the staples? So nice of him to do that. So Paul did that, and we're getting in the can lights, which is so awesome. And then all that trim has been taken off too, which is so great. Somehow I feel like we have shared this. Yeah. So I'm just remembering what we found tonight.
Oh, yeah, fun stuff.
Y'all, we are so tired that oh my gosh, we got to show you. So Paul was drilling a hole up for one of the can lights, and he hit a shoe. Y'all, so let me show you the shoe. Well, Darryl, do you want to hold the camera and turn it down?
I'll turn it around.
Okay.
And there we go.
So the first shoe he found was this shoe. Is there enough light?
Yep.
Okay, you guys, look how old this shoe is. And then look at the bottom of it.
What in the world? They wore that thing out.
And then look at the heels. So he found the shoe. It kind of like he could feel something in the ceiling. And so anyway, we have no idea how old this shoe is, okay? And then he ran into a little bit of a bottle, a little piece, but he kept digging. And then he found this shoe, boot. Y'all look. I mean, we have look. What are these little nails? These are little nails. We've been working so hard I didn't take time to, these are metal nails. Oh my gosh. I wonder how old this is. Anybody know how old these shoes might be? Do we have what's a shoe person called? A cobbler?
Cobbler, that's right. Good job. Way to pull that one out.
And look, what's funny is they're all, so
they're all different. And it's all one shoe per.
Yeah, so look at this one. And the sides are cut out. Look, I wonder what's going on. And so now this one is fabric stitched, but look, it's got like nails in the heel.
Oh, yeah.
What? Isn't that so cool, you guys? And what's funny is they're all left feet shoes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
All left foot. Yes. And then he found, oh. And then, I don't know, does the light need to be better?
Oh, I think it's pretty good, I think.
So this is, some kind of a letter, something. Is it stitched?
Sure looks like it.
It looks like it's stitched. So that's cool. And then when he was reaching up there, look at these little pants. So these little pants, now that is machine stone. So I don't know, we don't know, is this a baby doll? Look, because here's the size of my hand. So, I mean, we had babies that could have worn those when they were newborns for sure, but they kind of look more like doll pants to me, but I don't know. And then
a lot of people are saying to use the shoes as planters to put little succulents in, a little fun.
Oh, cute. Yeah. And then this is
what is that?
Well,
it's kind of like
it's a little onesie.
Onesie, yeah.
So it's like a little onesie. Or something. I don't know where it doesn't feel like there's a button or anything over here.
May have been before buttons were created.
Well, there's a little snap right here.
Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Cool.
So show him, like...
he dug a bunch of stuff out.
Right. So it was this hole up here. It was that hole, and then this stuff started falling out. And he found this thing, which is really cool too. Some kind of a little light fixture.
And winch kind of thing. You can raise it and lower it.
But look, can you see this part?
Yeah, see how the chain you can raise it and lower it? It's pretty neat.
Do y'all know anything about this stuff? We have really smart people that follow us.
Yes.
So. Anyway, I've never seen anything like that. And look, like it's got just little hook things on it. And this is it feels like a bike chain. Is kind of the way it's designed. It's so cool. So there's that, and then I don't know what this is. I don't know what it was ever. Do y'all have any ideas? I was at first when he pulled it down, I was like, "Is this a crown you wear on your head?"
Yeah, I think it's a little too big for that.
But it's not. I mean, I was like, it's got some holes right here. I don't know if this was, but look, I mean, it's so pretty. Okay, but y'all, look at this. Okay, I don't know if you can see the print on it. Can you see the print? Can you read that? This actually says Vaseline. Okay, this is a Vaseline jar, y'all. And it really, like, it's in the glass. It says Vaseline right across there, and I need to clean that up really good. And this is the name of the town in New York. Chesebe, I think, ROGH. Cheesebro, and then this says New York, and that says Vaseline. And actually inside, where did I see it? Right in there. That's a little bit of Vaseline right in here. And it's greasy, like it's supposed to be. What do y'all think about that? Yeah. Such a treasure.
So somebody made a comment. It's been several up, and I apologize. I didn't catch your name. But people put shoes in their attic for good luck.
What?
Yeah. Interesting.
I've never heard of that. So maybe that's what that means.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you guys want to see what happened in the fireplace?
So what is that round thing?
This is just.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is just a little jar lid, and then we don't really know what this was. It's a smashed kind of can.
Okay.
And this was, I don't know what this is either.
Okay.
So.
All righty.
Anyway.
Where are we going now?
That was super fun to discover those. So, we got to show you guys something about the fireplace. Do we explain this or that? How do we?
Let's go ahead and show this, and then we'll go back and show the finished product.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can see. Can they see? It's kind of
I think they can.
Okay.
I think you can. Everybody okay?
So you guys know that when we opened this up, we were like terribly disappointed and very surprised at what was going on. And so we haven't really known what to do with this. So today I was cleaning out the fireplace in the bedroom, and the fireplace in the bedroom was filled with all of these like brick things too. And I was cleaning and one came loose and I was like, ah. And then I just was like, I kept kind of pulling them and I was worried that the whole thing was gonna fall. And it didn't. And I realized, anyway, so I pulled everything out and we'll show you what that looks like. But this right here, watch this. I don't know if they can see.
Can you see that section right there that she's got a hold of?
If I shake like this whole, like look. This whole part. We can
That
shake
whole
this whole thing.
piece right there is wobbly.
Yes. And so the mortar, we already took these out. So I think I can take these out. We've been worried about taking this down. But we are going to get a mason.
Yeah, Paul has a mason that he's going to bring in to give us some direction on that.
But what I want you guys to know is, so we're going to take you to the fireplace in the, okay. Well, when you talk, it picks up your voice before it picks up mine.
Oh,
Like, it's
okay.
not hearing me. We got to get our microphones, guys. So this, all of that brick stuff was actually in the fireplace in here. So.
And look at this. We got, boom, we have light.
I forgot we had lights in here. We have lights. Yay, we can show you guys. Okay. So this whole fireplace was full of bricks.
Just like that one we just showed you.
Just like we just showed you, full of stuff. And so I started pulling them out, and then this is what we have. I started pulling them out, and this is what we have. We could not believe it. What do you guys think of it?
We turn around here so we can actually just see, get the whole magnitude of how deep that is. And it's actually going to be, I don't know, we think it's wonderful. So
pretty. I vacuumed it out, but anyway, it just needs some more cleaning up to do. Do you want to show them what you did? You might have to turn your, oh yeah.
So there you go. We cleaned that wall completely off.
Okay, you go show them.
Can't move my fingers now.
Okay.
So we have these slats all on this wall, and cut them, pulled them out, and got this wall cleaned off. We started cleaning this one off. Luke, our grandson, started, and then Miss Annie came in and finished the lower part. So I'll do that Monday. And while they were doing that, I started over in this far corner over here, working this direction.
Yeah, so Daryl's been removing all of those. So Monday for Memorial Day, this is what we're doing.
This is what we were doing.
We're trying to get it all ready for the drywall, people. So Carol says that fireplace is going to be awesome. What was the other room? Okay.
Where we were just at?
Yeah, you mean the other room where we were just at was the family room. What's going to be the family room? So
And have you seen this?
we'll just do the update. We have lights up there now. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, and we actually have lights in here too.
Susan says, I'm blown away with how much has been done in 1 week.
Isn't that the truth? We are too.
We are too. It's Paul. It's Paul. He's done all of this amazing work. Well, and he knows, like, his friend came in and did, the framing.
The framing.
So, okay, do you want to tell him
Well, I don't know what we've told you, but it seemed like just last week, a couple of days ago, Annie, myself, and Ashley were just standing right here trying to figure out how we would configure a bathroom and a closet in this space. We had different ideas, and then Annie said, oh, we can create a hallway and do a bathroom and a closet. Ashley said, I've got a picture of that she had gotten off of Pinterest. So now, we talked to Paul, boom, they studded it up, and this is our bathroom. Shower will be right here. We'll put a toilet right here, and the vanity, double sink vanity, of which I'll have about 3 inches, and Miss Annie has the rest, which is normal.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Everybody understands that.
And did we talk about this? We're going to replace this window. We're going to take this short window out, and we're going to replace it with a window like what's over there.
Yeah.
So the front of the house will be uniform, if you will. It'll look the same on both sides.
Mm-hmm. So. I'm trying to go slow so I don't make you guys dizzy. So we're excited about that. And then, so a lot of times we've had to work when it's dark or had to stop working when it's dark, but we have all of our can lights in here, and we have can light in here, and look at that old chandelier thing hanging up there. That'll come down, and we've got can lights. Can lights, Paul is going to repair the ceilings. Let's see, what else? So there's no electricity in here, so we can't turn anything on. But anyway, let's see. Do you have a basement? We do not have a basement. You guys are amazing. Well, we are working hard, but not as hard as Paul, that's for sure. We're going to hold off on telling you guys about this space right here, but we're going to do something really cool with this bathroom because it's weird. You have to walk through this bathroom to get to a bedroom, and the light works in here. But yeah, we're gonna do some fancy stuff in there so that it makes sense. So we'll share that with you guys probably when we're not so tired.
Yeah.
Okay. How many bedrooms do you have? So downstairs there's 2 and upstairs there's 1. Have you decided what you're doing in the kitchen? Yes and no. The designer was here yesterday, and we came up with a plan, but it really all depends on budget. So I think they might be, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what they decide. I think Darryl and I are going to sit on this cooler.
So you'll hold both of us?
In the kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we've had the best day. We've been working really, really hard, and we've also had lots of visitors, which we love. And so Peg Hill came by, which she was the girls' principal and has retired, and she was so much fun telling us that, she came in to see because she's heard all about it. So that was fun. Who else? Debbie and Richard came with Candace, who grew up with our girls and brought her husband and her baby. Angela Deaver came out to say hello. Our sweet friend Amy Dixon came.
And the couple that...
Kenny and Donna. Hi, Kenneth and Donna. Yeah. We love them. They're so much fun. We had an old, what was that? Just an old...
wood burning stove.
Yeah.
Type thing. And it wasn't real big,
but
it was upstairs. It was a long ways away from here.
So Kenneth wanted that stove because, while I think it's super cool, it was actually in the way of the space that we need for our grandkids when they come. Like, we need to be able to, it was kind of in the middle of a little family room upstairs. So anyway, Kenneth said, if you don't want it, I really want it. So he had, him and a couple of guys got it out today. Anyway, they are just the sweetest. Someone said Miss Piper was doing a good cleanup job. She sure was. Until a window fell on her thumb.
And that thumb was sore, poor thing.
It was a really heavy window. And anyway, it fell right on her thumb, and lots of tears. And Ashley stepped on the nail. Anyway, it was not a good day for...
And Luke survived the day without getting hurt.
That's
so
true.
We were proud of him.
That's right, Luke did. Kathleen said, you are loved by many, what a blessing. You know, coming back here, this is where we lived for 20 years.
It's wonderful.
We have some really wonderful friends here. So that is so great. As soon as Ashley had stepped on that nail, of course, we don't have a thing here at this house. So I was able to just text our neighbor. Her daughter came over, brought me all the things. And so that was so nice. So Micah has had to come to the rescue twice this week because I got a big old sliver in my finger. So anyway, that's been so nice. Let's see. Oh, you guys, you are going to be glad to get a shower and lie down, right? Like, look at it, like hands. I'm pretty dirty. So is Darryl.
Yes.
Your face. I think you have soot on your face.
I do. I've been in it all day.
Poor Darryl.
Let me answer Barbara. She asked a question about 20 back, about my dizziness. Yeah, the later in the evening it gets, the tighter I get, the dizzier I become. Mm-hmm. And just sitting down, I get dizzy. So it's just one of those things.
That's right. And it's warm. We don't have air conditioning. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not Alabama hot yet.
Yeah, it's not August hot.
So. Yeah, but so it's a lot. We've done a lot today.
Hey, Debbie. My sister's on.
Deb! We're so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Debbie, listen, if you lived close to us, we would put you right to work, girl.
Right to work.
You might be like, no, thank you.
I'm going back to Pittsburgh.
So Linda says, a labor of love. It sure is. And we honestly could not do this without Paul. We would not have, I don't even know, this. So we are thinking about getting the cabinets painted, possibly, and just new countertop and kind of moving a few things around, possibly. You know, we're just trying to figure out what to do. Terry says, you look so tired. Take care because none of this is worth if you're sick. Very true. Drink water.
And we have been drinking water all day.
Been drinking lots of water. Don't forget to eat. You look slimmed down. It might be the angle of the camera.
Yeah, because there's no slim happening here. I know you're not talking about me. You're probably talking about her.
So you think he will move again after this? You know, we can't. I've never say never is something. I mean, you never really know, but for sure we will be here for as long as God wants us here. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Paula says it's hot and humid in Foley, right? Foley. Yeah, Foley is
way down by the beach.
Way down by the beach.
Yeah.
So Sharon says prayers for Piper and Ashley. I know, Sharon. Oh, I felt so bad. I was like, oh my goodness. So we've checked in on Ashley. I think she'll be getting back with us. But we were like, go get a shower, go wash that foot. She has had her tetanus shot. That was the thing I was so worried about. But she has an up-to-date tetanus shot. So, let's see. You need to go back doing dump cakes.
Thank you, Vicki. I can handle those. Yeah.
And you know what, you guys? I was just thinking, I don't think I have a video ready for Monday. And because I try to do my cooking videos on the weekend. And so that I can post them on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I know you guys are just fine. And Monday, honestly, Monday being Memorial Day, I'm going to share something really special with you guys that our daughter Shannon shared with me.
Yes.
about really the significance of Memorial Day. And if you guys remember Shannon and her husband, Matt, he has been in the Army since 9/11. He is a major in the Army, and she just shared some really beautiful things with me about Memorial Day, and I can't wait to share those things with you guys. So stay tuned for that on Monday. Linda says it's hot and humid in Philadelphia. And do you have AC and heat there? Mm-hmm. Yes, we do. We have AC and we have heat. We have central heat and air, and actually pretty good new unit. And it's just that because we've been working on just getting all the electrical where it needs to be, we've had some things on and some things off. So, and that's one of them that's been off. It's okay. You don't have to cook. I know. Thank you. Right? We had peanut butter and honey sandwiches again tonight, and we shared it with Paul because Paul came later this afternoon. What will be the first cooking video in the new house? You know what? Maybe pumpkin bread, because that's what I'm famous for. I don't know. We hope to be able to be in here by the end of June, which is in a month. We close on our house in a month. So anyway, I'm just hoping I can get you guys some cooking videos. It might just all be house for the next month. Colleen says, hi, caught you live from Washington State. Wow, but I don't miss the replays. You're awesome couple. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We, our marriage has been in good shape because Paul is doing a lot of this work. We do work well together when it comes to these small projects, that's for sure. I think it is sad that people seem to forget what Memorial Day really is all about. You know what, Linda? You know what my daughter shared with me on Monday for Memorial Day, and what I'm going to share with you guys, I think is we need to be reminded, we all do, of, the sacrifices and remembering those who have died for us, for our country. Y'all need to go and clean up and go to bed. You look so worn out. We are. And so we are going to do that. So yeah, did you see something?
Well, I'm wondering, what is this, Faye? He's a good friend of Daryl's. Is that?
Were you guys asking about Paul?
And he is. We've been buddies for many, many, many years. 30 plus years.
Yeah.
So.
And Darryl played basketball with Paul for so long. You talk about, let's see. No, we do not go to the Baptist church across the street, but we love them so much across the street. Will it be hard to heat with the tall ceilings? We don't think so, actually. We, so every room will have a ceiling fan, and the house will be insulated. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, all of the insulation goes in the walls. This house, the walls have not one stitch of insulation, and so that's all happening on this week. We love you guys. I was gonna see if there was anything else here before we scoot on home. Hey, Judy from Oregon. I have never been to Oregon. Have you? Am I even saying that right? Do you say Oregon or Oregon?
I think we did. I'm originally from California, and we took several vacations when I was young. And I think Dad took us up there to the Redwood Forest, and then we went on up into Oregon. So I've been there, been to Washington. Well, we've been to Washington. So spent the night in Seattle Airport, actually.
Y'all, we have the funniest story. Okay, I'm going to tell you a funny story. So Ashley and Dave, so Piper and Luke's mom and dad, when they were in college, one summer they went and they worked in Ketchikan, Alaska. Like, he drove, like, when the
tours, taking ship cruise tours throughout the Ketchikan area.
Right. So he's like, if you go on a cruise to Ketchikan, then you get off in Ketchikan, or if you go on a cruise to Alaska, and Ketchikan is one of those destinations that you stop at, he would drive the bus around. And so anyway, since they were in Alaska, we went to Alaska, and Darryl went fishing
salmon fishing as much as I possibly could.
Like almost every day. And I was like, you know, you don't have to bring home every salmon. But guess what he did?
Yes, we did. We had to do that.
Every one that he caught, he had it packaged, whatever way they package it.
Yeah, they have a processing plant right there where you can just take whatever you catch, they take it, clean it, not freeze dry, but they freeze it and put it specially packaged in a box when you're ready to go.
So Darryl had every single one of his fish just processed or whatever they do. And then, so he had this box. I don't remember how big was it. It's like a suitcase size.
No, it was about that big. It wasn't.
Like a little, like a briefcase.
Yeah.
Maybe like kind of a large briefcase. Mm-hmm. So it could be considered a carry-on on our flight. And so we were flying into...
From Ketchikan, we flew into Seattle.
I could not remember the city.
And we couldn't get a flight out until the next morning. So we flew in that evening. And it was really like 6 hours or something. It wasn't it wasn't really worth, we felt like, leaving the airport to spend the night somewhere only to have to get up early and to come back. And so we decided to spend the night in the airport, which was hilarious. Anyway, and I'm sure many of you guys have probably done that, you know, and so there's a lot that goes on in an airport for sure. All night long.
Oh, lots of cleaning, lots of all the things. But Darryl, he had that when he was asleep. He was holding on to that little fish briefcase. It was so funny because he would fall asleep and he did not want anyone to take his fish. I tried to say, I don't think anyone's going to take your fish, but they were safe. So he had all of his fish.
Got them all home.
So anyway, we were there last year and our fish flew home with us $200. Did it cost you that much to fly home with your fish? We didn't pay anything. It was a carry-on. Uh-huh. I'm concerned about Darryl. He looks very tired. You all need to get some rest. Listen, this is what it is with Darryl. You do look tired.
I know.
He 100% looks tired. But he'll get a shower, and he's going to watch those sports tonight. Is there an NBA playoff game going on? Probably.
I don't know. Okay. We'll find out, though.
Yes. There's
watch college baseball tournaments going on right now, and, you know, it's a lot of fun stuff.
The thing about Darryl, too, is it's like he comes in the door from work looking like this. Not quite like this. You look really tired. And he's like, I got to lay down. I'm going to take a nap. And I'm like thinking it's going to be like, it could be all night. In like 15 minutes, he pops up. He's like a whole new man. I don't even understand it. But anyway, we will go home and take care of him. Yeah. So Babs Fitzgerald says 40 pounds. Babs, what about 40 pounds? What was that about? Okay, I was looking. What did you say? Yes. Babs.
What's going on?
We were there last year and our fish flew home with us for $200.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Wow, Babs. I hope you guys had a great time. We had a great time. And on another live, we'll tell you the story of when me and Ashley and Madison thought we were going to get eaten by a bear on that trip. So remind us. We'll tell you guys about that. Oh, anyway, so fish. Babs Fish is talking about the fish. Yeah. Right. Thank you, Babs, which we love that name too. So Allie wants to know what's for supper. So we had peanut butter honey sandwiches and maybe a Pop-Tart. Mm-hmm.
Maybe
a Pop-Tart. Who's in the ACC? We're watching the NCAA baseball tournament tonight. We're in the ACC. Paulette, who is your team?
Yeah, because we won today, so we go to the championship.
You know, it's Florida State. We're big Florida State people. So we are in Hoover at the SEC tournament. Go Tigers! Hoover is like right down the road from us. Yeah. Pamela, are you from Alabama or are you just here?
Louisiana.
Are you from Louisiana?
That's where the Tigers are.
Yeah, well, but we're Florida State fans and we live in Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, we love you so much. We are going to let you guys go. Thanks for just hanging in with us and just kind of being on this fun journey with us with this house. I think in the next week or so, like, it's going to be amazing.
There should be some big changes happening. We are excited about it.
The drywall, once the installation goes up next week, then we have drywall. The paint people came today. I think it's going to be really fast. So we are so excited. So, all right, you guys, love you so much. And we're going to get home and
take a
shower and just chill out. So
relax for a minute.
We're going to remind you that you can be
stronger every day.
And know that you guys can do hard things. And we will see you next time. All right. Love you, sweet friends. Have a great night.
Good night.